Thank you. Hey guys, what is up? I know it's been like a long time since I've even streamed, made a video, whatever. I know I've been like uploading like mad old videos that have been sitting on my computer for a while, but I've been dealing with some shit. I get comfy here. So as you can see, this room looks different. I have my own place now. This is like my filming. Like this section where I'm sitting in now is my filming / makeup stuff. And like I have like right here, like there's like a little, you can see it because there's gonna be a room, like a house tour soon. Once I get everything situated, hopefully, if I stay here long enough, because I might not be able to pay my rent next month, but that's a whole different story. It's like a little thing for my school stuff. Gonna go over that in the video. And then over on this side is all my storage stuff for my storage unit. This was my ex's room. I moved in with him back in April. We met in March and we moved in April. I know that was like super fast, whatever. My room is actually next door, like on the other side of that wall. The living room is out there, you can kind of see it. But we broke up before my birthday, which was June 19th. And then he moved out, and then I took over. So I have a whole place to myself. I have my own car. It's a death trap. So if you hear me referring to something called death trap, that is my vehicle. Hopefully I can stay here because like I like having my freedom. I don't like living with Val. I like having my freedom. I like having my own filming room because like there everything was like all cramped into one room. And it was just like, ugh. And the walls are pink and it was bothering me. I mean, the walls are white here and it's not much better, but it's better than pink because I hate pink. But like I have my own freedom. Like I can decorate however I want. So like that. And Andy are not on good terms. We're not talking. It just kind of, I can kind of like sum it up into this. So I'm gonna make another video. We met March when I was still in school. I was over at Sam's because Sam lives right across the hall now. And like I was visiting her often and just like hang out and stuff. And I saw him. I was like, oh, he's kind of cute, whatever. And I guess Sam was going to introduce Summer, but I kind of like took shit into my own hands. I was like constantly asking, I'm like, did you talk to him yet? Did you give him my number? Blah 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 blah. And the one day that I was over there, I was on like no sleep. I had Robitussin and NyQuil in my system. I was sick, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done waiting. Let's just be ballsy. So I wrote a note and I put it on his door, and then he couldn't read my number because he was stupid. So he told Sam to give me his number, and then we started texting, and then 3 days later, well, a day later, I think, on the same day, we met in the hallway between me and Sam's apartment, his and Sam's apartment at the time. And we talked for a little bit, and then he came over to my house, my stepmom's house, and he kissed me. And then the next day I came over here and kind of had sex, so I'm not, I'm ashamed of it. Like we had sex like the second day of knowing each other. And 3 days later, we started dating. So we started dating on the 7th of March, and then I moved in April, like April 1st. Like I was staying here during the week, and then on the weekends I was staying at my stepmom's, watching the dogs while she was going out and being a hoe. I'll get to that, but that's like a whole different video. That's a whole different video. So, and then it got to the point where I did, like, I would go over there, like, I would go over here, Monday through Friday, well, Monday through Thursday. I would go home Thursday night because it would be easier to go to school from here. And then Friday to Sunday night, he would stay over at my house with me. And then we would just keep repeating it. And then I just eventually moved in. We kicked his roommate out, and then I moved in. Things were okay. They were, great because, like, I was going to school until 5, and he was getting home around like 7 or 8 because, like, he would work, or like I would have to get up early in the morning, like 4, wake him up, get him up, like get him coffee, whatever, go back to sleep for a little bit, and then I'll go to school, and then I ended up quitting school. I'm tired. My new job is training. Anyways, where was I? Down the brain. So, and then I would go to sleep, wake up for school, go till 5, come home, whatever. And then I started working. Well, then when I quit school, I started working. And like it just got to the point where like we weren't really like, yes, we were living together. Like we were spending time together. Like this is at the beginning, so like we were spending time together. We were going to the bar every single weekend. Because that's what he likes to do. Whatever. It's so weird, like we're playing it, because like I can actually like pinpoint where around, but and then like things were good. We were like doing things together, and then May, I believe, like late April, beginning of May, I had one of my depressive episodes. As you know, like I'm still trying to deal with the death of my dad, which it was a year on the 30th, on May 30th, no, 28th, on Memorial Day. It's been a year. So like things were getting, like I'm still trying to deal with it. I was still, having the nightmares of me like basically pulling the trach tube out of his throat and like watching him die. I wasn't having them as much as when I was living with at Val's house, but I was still having them. And just like everything was just kind of getting to me. And usually when I get in my depressive episodes, I'm not used to having somebody that gave a fuck about me. I'm not used to somebody like a significant other caring or like having to worry about how it would affect them. So I just, I took Roman and I got in my car and I went to the park and I wasn't answering him or whatever. And he thought that I was going to kill myself. And we got into this huge fight. We broke up. I'm crying. He's crying. We're like, just whatever. We get back together. And like from that point on, it just went downhill. Like he stopped taking me out. He was going to the bar every single night. So like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So obviously in my head, because of my past, I'm like, okay, he is cheating on me. And like, and we, we're living together and we're not spending time together. And I'm like, dude, like what the fuck? It's like not that complicated. Just, like it's not that hard to make time for me. Like, oh, hey babe, I'm at this bar. If you want to come, you're more than welcome to, because I only stay for like 1 or 2 drinks and then like I'm over it and then I want to go home because I don't like fucking people. And he would stop taking me out, stop doing things with me, and like we just start like I just felt us going like growing apart. We broke up again, got back together, and then we just broke up again, and then we were friends. Like we were still screwing around or whatever. And then he made the decision that he was going to move out. and moved back into his mom's. And I'm like, okay, whatever. We're still friends. We're still screwing around. Whatever. And then I went out late for my birthday because I couldn't go out the week of my birthday because I didn't have my new ID. And then the weeks after that, I was working, so I couldn't really go out. So I went out with my friend Tyler. That I'll get back to that. Y'all already know who the fuck he is, but I'll get back to that. So, and then I accidentally called him, and he's like, "Oh, you're being petty. You're trying to rub it in my face that you're having fun, and I'm not." Da 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 da. So that proceeds to us having a huge fight, like not talking to each other. He moves out. Like he comes and gets the rest of his stuff, and almost a month ago, like the beginning of this, like towards like the beginning of this month, he almost breaks my PlayStation. He throws the key at me and all this other shit, and we haven't spoken since. Do I miss him? Honestly, yes, I do. Like I spent, I've cried over him like a lot because like I spent so much time trying to make this relationship work, trying to do, whatever. Like he quit his really good paying job to fucking fix lawnmowers, and he only makes like $400 a week and shit. And I was in there being supportive. I was, his secretary off the books. I was teaching him Excel. I taught him to do the cash register. I helped him make spreadsheets and all this stuff. I was making him coffee, bringing him food, making him food, buying him food, whatever, like doing stuff for him. And he couldn't even do this, like, he couldn't even do it for me. He bought me a stale cake from not McDonald's, Walmart, which, like, yes, it's a cute thought or whatever, but it's just like you went all day without sitting there and saying happy birthday to me and this, that, and the third. And it's just like, what the fuck? You couldn't sit there and do the... Okay, I don't know how to figure this out. You couldn't sit there and do like the same thing back to me. Like, are you kidding me? So we haven't spoken since. I do miss him. I have tried messaging him just so I can sit there and apologize to him and just kind of like get on better terms, because I do, we did do a lot of fun stuff together when we did go out. And I do have some memories with him, but it is what it is. Now back to the Tyler thing. Now, y'all may know when I was with Jeremy, after I broke up with Jeremy, I started dating his friend Tyler. And there's probably videos still on here about that. He has completely changed. He was on tons of drugs back then. He's not, he's still like an asshole. He's still, okay, I don't need to do that. He's still like a hothead and whatever, and we still like argue a lot. And I'm like, it's not just him, it's just me. It's me too, because like I have anger issues. I'm like quick to like right back at somebody. I'm always quick to argue. I'm always quick to start fights. I'm always whatever, because I am a hothead. And we're always butting heads. But, we're not together at all. No. I can't be it. He reminds me basically of Andy in a sense, because it's like he's not affectionate. Like, yes, the sex is bomb, but I'm not getting it that much. And like, I'm an info. Like, I need it all the fucking time. I'm not getting it. And I can't be with somebody that won't have sex with me, and I can't be with somebody that won't show me affection, like hold my hand in public and whatever, kiss me and all this other stuff. Like, I can't. It's just, I can't. But I am seeing somebody. I tried getting him to see this live stream, but he's busy watching Endgame like a weenie. We tried getting him again. His name's Cameron. He lives in Iowa, and I'm planning to go see him. And my best friend, who I grew up with, not Sam and not Sarah, he lives actually like right next door. He has his own YouTube channel. I will link it down below. Go check it out. we are going to hopefully do some videos together. I'm excited because I like exploring spooky places, and that's what he likes to do. So I'm excited. I don't know what the videos we're going to do on my side, but I'm excited because I want to explore spooky places. You know me, my favorite holiday is Halloween. Um, so I have a lot in store for Halloween. For my Halloween looks, I'm going to try to do 31 days of Halloween. I know I did the 31 days of Christmas or whatever 2 years ago, and I tried it, but again this year or last year, and things just kind of like got crazy. I do plan to get back into gaming, do more gaming videos, but yeah, it's just a whole bunch of craziness. I used to work at a factory. I know, and I met a really cute guy, but I don't know, he's just like really sketchy. He's got a face tattoo, so that should have sent me running. He had like a girlfriend, and then like they broke up, and then we kind of fucked. And he's like in some gang or some shit. I don't know. We haven't really talked since we fucked. So I think that's pretty much all he wanted. So it wasn't even really that good. Like, I thought his dick was gonna be bigger. It was kind of disappointing, honestly. It wasn't like the hype in my head was like so much better. Like I was expecting so much, and then it was just like what the fuck. Like it played out so differently in my head. I got a new member of my family. Let me find him. Let me go find the little shit. Oh yeah, baby. This is Titan Haven. This is my little kitty. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, you two people. Say hello. I know I woke you up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He's like, no, you dirtbag. No, you dirtbag. He's cute when he wants to be. Other times, I just want to strangle him. He is about 9 weeks old. I got him with Andy. Obviously, I kept him because Andy is a dick. I named him Titan Haven because I wanted a Halloween name because obviously I love Halloween. I will do a house tour soon. We have like not really put a lot of things up because we're lazy. Tyler's been helping me a lot. He's a fucking butt. Okay, home. Oh, you're a baby. But anyways, we have like the living room is done ish. I used to work I just got done working at a movie theater, so I have a movie poster in there. I'm pretty excited about it. It was a shitty movie, but whatever. But yeah, I have yet to do a little bit on this room. I have yet to do anything on this room. Honestly, all I have in here is my blue lights over here. I have a poster right here, which you can't see. And then I have my Puppet Master, like action figure, and then Captain America. And his Captain America toy. He doesn't even like Marvel, but yeah, he had a Captain America Avengers Infinity War Hot Wheels car. I have like a box of posters right here, and then just like here, I can like show you like a quick little all my stuff from like the storage unit, all my stuff from Bill's basement, mostly like crafts and cosplay and clothes and shoes and all that. Yeah, I am building shelves for over here, I think, or over here somewhere for all my nail polish because there's like a bin over here with all my school stuff. I do plan on going back to school eventually. I don't have like 3 months left. 4 months left. 4 months, yeah. 4 months. So might as well finish it. It's been a year since Dad died. It's not getting any easier. A lot of people are like, "Oh, it's gonna take time." I'm like, "Oh no shit," but it's just I miss something so much. Sam cut my hair. She did this side, and she like cut it, and then Tyler like edged it. Um, I don't know. It's like that. I don't really. I work at Burrito Bay. It's boring. I fucking hate it. It sucks. Cause I always come home to all like onions and peppers and shit. Um, oh, fucking candy. Suck balls. Hey, stop that. Um, so I went to Pride this year. That was fun. I saw Cameron Michael, not Cameron Michaels, that was last year. I saw Brooklyn Heights, Todrick Hall, yes. I had fun. I went to the Issues I Prevail concert a week, 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago. And then I met Justin Stone, who's a rapper. Issue, like I was like so devastated if I couldn't go because like Issues is my favorite band, obviously. And I don't remember seeing I Prevail at Work Tour, but Sam's like, yo, I ain't seen them, so okay. But they were amazing balls. I say a lot. I Prevail had pyrotechnics and stuff. I'm just a little tired, like you don't even know. I'm not even high. That's fine. What else have I done? Pretty much it. I did the 4th of July parade here. I was Harley Quinn, like roller derby Harley Quinn. So I had my belly, my bats, and my skates. I'll do a video on my skates that Sam bought me for my birthday last year, and then she bought me new wheels this year. So I have outdoor wheels and indoor wheels. I'm getting better going outside, like roller. I'm like actually like learning my balance, and I just learned how to stop. It's kind of important, so I'm just running into the walls. But like my setup on my desk, I have Andy's computer monitor right here because he left it behind. I have books in the corner of my desk because I got this desk for $12 at Goodwill. I got a dining room table for $50 at Goodwill. So I have my little Funko Pops that got reorganized. And next to my books, I have hand sanitizer, lotion, and body spray that like the bottle broke, so I just have it in like one of those squirt bottles. So I use that as like a room thing. I have 3 makeup little drawer thingies. I was at the hospital with his friend. I got a candle, and then there's 3 drawers on the side and 2 drawers on the side. These are all like my office supplies, because obviously like it's like my computer / filming / makeup. So like I have like a little bit of everything. But like I said, I will have a room tour soon. I've been coloring again. I just started this yesterday. I think a little Halloweeny number. I've been working on this for a mad minute. Not done with it yet. So I gotta like do the black background to make them pop. I'm still working on this fucking leaf one. But yeah, I like coloring. It like relaxes me. So. But I think that's it for now. I haven't really done anything productive with my life. So yeah. So that is it. When I like clean this up a little bit and hang up the rest of my like posters and pictures, I will do a room tour. I'm gonna try to stay here as long as I can, because like I love my freedom. I don't want to move back in with Val because I'll have to keep asking permission to do shit. And her boyfriend, I fucking hate him and tuck him across the ugly ass face. Whatever. But I want to get rid of like there's some boxes, like actual boxes that I want to just compress into a tote. And just like compress there's like 3 laundry baskets. 4 laundry baskets of stuff that I just want to compress into a tote so I can put a lid on it and I can have my laundry baskets back, the boxes, so I can get rid of the boxes. There's more than 4 boxes, there's like 7 boxes. Everything else is like in totes. And there's some like 2 totes that need lids, and then my school stuff is obviously gonna go in the drawers. So but yeah, I'm going to go to bed because I have to get up early. So until next time. Bye guys.